Poverty and hunger drove 16-year-old William to war. He was one of 8 children of a farm labourer in the village of Melee in Suffolk. My grandfather had 12 shillings a week to feed himself, his wife and 8 children, recalls 82-year-old Joyce Youngman. So when my father William joined up, it was one less mouth to feed. Joining the Royal Volunteers Naval Reserve by lying about his age, William wrote home that he had never seen so much food. My dad had gone to school plenty of times hungry, with bread and just a bit of lard, says his daughter Joyce. So you can imagine when he went to the Navy, it was food galore. He said that when he was doing his training, he had never seen butter, meat and vegetables like that in all his life. Able seaman Goodham was a regular worshipper at St Mary's Church in the neighbouring village of Rickinshaw. Though just a boy when he set off for France, his faith was already important to him. He was sent to the front in France, aged only 17. There he was badly wounded in the ankle and left in no man's land in a shell hole for 3 days, alone. He'd had nothing to eat and was in terrible pain, says Joyce. It was raining and all of a sudden he heard voices. He didn't know if they were British or German. As they got nearer, he realised that they were German. He had heard such horrific things about the Germans, that they would bayonet you on sight, and he was afraid. But he needn't have worried because they came and spoke to him in English. They were horrified by his wounds, which were infected. One of the Germans took his helmet and got water to bathe his ankle and bound it as best as he could. They took it in turns to carry him to a German field hospital on piggyback for 3 miles. The German surgeon operated straight away and it saved his ankle and foot. He always said that they were his guardian angels. They weren't my enemy, he said. They saved me from deformity. She adds, the experience gave him a sense of basic human goodness, and for him it was a miraculous experience. He felt that God was with him. He always said that through the war, being held as a prisoner of war, and then a year in hospital to recover, he never lost his faith. His faith in God brought him home through all that, and gave him an attitude that things were good.